It's a new week, it's a new vlog. It's time to hit those goals, hit those macros, hit those goals and get things going. That's what we've been doing here at Morridge Media HQ, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I wasn't listening, but yeah, maybe.
Hello, welcome to another weekly vlog. Hello, I'm Holly, part-time Zumba, full-time Z-list influencer. And then do you want to introduce yourself? Who are you?
Hi, Rory. Currently look like Johnny Bravo due to the haircut I just got.
That's actually the main reason that I've started this vlog.
Oh, right.
It's just because I don't want you guys to miss out on the abomination that is Rory's current haircut. I was actually thinking today, I was a bit like, I'm not really feeling any vibes. I was like, can someone send me some vibes? And then there was a new hairdresser where Rory gets his hair done and they've given him a shocking haircut. And I was like, that is exactly what I needed to get me through the second half of the day. So should we do a tour? Boyfriend's hair tour. Now, do you want to speak through what happened? Hang on, let me get a close up for you guys.
What am I doing?
We're doing a tour.
No, I'll show them.
Haircut.
There's different versions of it. So for some reason he's poured talcum powder in it. I'm not sure why.
I don't think it was actually talcum powder.
It smelled like talcum powder. Nice. Anyway, and he then put a load of wax in it. So look at it. It just sticks up like this.
This is look one.
Look two.
Oh my God.
Does it look too good?
So triangular.
Basically, after he cut it, he blow dried it, and it looked actually pretty good, I thought.
Did it?
But then he
Did
put
you
all this...
have your eyes closed?
He then put all this stuff in it, and now it's a bit like ice gem vibes.
It's also got like quite a high fade.
Yeah, well, I did specifically say, can I get a low... I always say low fade twice, just to make sure.
So maybe you'd say a third time. Yeah, Rory looks like he's about to like ruin my life. Like he looks like he's about... I'm going to be on a date with him and he's going to be like, yeah, babe, like I really can see a future with me and you. Like I've told my parents about you.
I'll get this, babe, don't you worry.
Yeah. Anyway, what time is it?
Time you've got to watch.
Stop it, because you're already looking minging, so that could send me over the edge. I got my nails done.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to abuse the nails, but you can abuse my haircut.
You can if you want.
You cry.
There's nothing to say, because I'm
cry.
looking... Anyway, we got back from a holiday. We went to Cornwall for 2 weeks. The first week, admittedly, wasn't really a holiday. It was just being in a different location. Good morning. We've arrived on the holiday. There's pros and cons to where we are. We'll just put it like that.
What about the smell?
One of the main ones is last night we went up to like the bar, had a drink. But when we first arrived, the area that we're in quite a big like park. It stank of shit. We always said it's manure, but that's still shit.
Makes you know you're in the countryside.
Yeah, lovely.
You
anyway,
city girls aren't used to it.
Yeah, whatever. Last night we walked up to the bar and we were trying to walk back down to get to where we're staying. It was like pitch black. There's no lampposts, so it was just like dark and confusing. And the main sense that was leading us back to where our place is was the smell of manure. Because the stronger it got, the closer we knew we were to our bit. Because for some reason our bit stinks of poo. So that's pretty promising. Anyway, in worse news, we've actually our first activity of the holiday. And I'm looking forward because after this I just want to chill, try and do my crochet, whatever. But you have to do something, don't you, for the other person to be able to enjoy yourself. So we're off to go on the Flow Rider, which is like a surf simulator thing. And it looks scary. You have to watch this video before you do it. And it was like, so this can be quite dangerous. Make sure if you fall off, tense up. Don't let those limbs out. And I'm like, how in that moment, if you're scared,
Wait till you just go into a ball.
are you going to think of tensing up? It looks so hard and it's outside and it's cold. I'm just scared because the last time we did an activity was we went to the wave in Bristol and it was honestly like I was actually in a nightmare. I tried to do this wave, it was too big, I went crash. I couldn't get out of the waves. I then cried in the water, massive cry, and then had to go and sit on my own.
We drove
have a panic
all the way
attack.
to Bristol, overnight stay, for you to literally go in the water for 2 minutes.
And it was like 80 quid as well. Anyway, so this Flow Rider, at least if I don't like it, I can get off it. It was only £25. We'll keep you updated when we're there because I'm going walking up a hill. It's making me so out of breath. Nearly our go. I'm not going to film it because there's people there. We're in these wetsuits that are 10 sizes too big. So the water's going to go straight up our arses. Any final words?
I think you're going to do really well. Yeah, we're back. We're vlogging.
Yeah, when did we leave you? Oh my God, we're on the Flow Rider.
It was on the way. Yeah, we just flow rided.
Want to show the view? We just done this to show off.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
feel like we're like your mum and dad and we're like, look where we are, guys. It's like the WhatsApp group chat. Oh, lovely.
That is really nice, isn't it? Lovely weather as well. Look at that.
Yeah, it actually is. Basically, it's rained, so I'm going to hold this. I haven't vlogged anything else because nothing's happened because my flu just got more fluey, and after the flow rider took it out of me.
Well, you did 24 hours indoors yesterday.
But I just
Permanent
feel
on the
so
sofa.
tired and shit, and I know that we're away with all of Rory's family next week, so I was like, I don't want to risk, like, my body is saying, please, can we just be horizontal? So I said, yeah, sure, babe. So yesterday I didn't leave the lodge, but it actually rained all day. Rory went and played golf, and he got his head was so
Soaked. That's
his
literally wet
pants are
through.
wet, and also toenail was like withered off.
Yeah, because I was walking around, my shoes are broken, they're not waterproof anymore, so I was walking around with trench foot for the whole time.
So that's going to be something horrible we're going to have to deal with at some point. Anyway, and thought I just do need some fresh air, and considering we're here, like I should really be getting some fresh air. So I'm coming on a walk.
Got her out, I've managed
There's a
to drag
mega
her
hill, I've
outside.
got to go up there. I'm going to literally die.
72 hours later, she's out and about and she's ready to cry.
I just need this cold to go. I wish that you could see this live and
Shall
I
we
could
do
say,
a race up the hill?
how do I get rid of it?
Do a race. Who'd want to
Oh
see?
my god, look at this hill. Can you show them?
Yeah, get in the comments if
You
you want to
can
see
never
us do a
tell
race
me.
up the hill.
It doesn't look like a hill.
Looks
You don't
tiny.
get it. It looks tiny. But I'm bringing down the vibes. I need to bring
Yeah,
them
come
back
on,
up.
let's get the vibes up. Look where we
That's
are.
okay, yeah.
How
You can turn it
fortunate are
round
we
so
to
that
be
you
here?
can't-
Look at this,
yeah.
this is amazing.
We're so fortunate.
Oh, look at that. Look at the waves rolling in.
That is lovely. This is lovely. I'd
You've
love
got a
to
nice
live
man
here.
on your arm.
Have I? Where? Gorgeous. Anyway, I'm so out of breath.
Come on, move there.
So I'm going to
All right.
go. Today we got straight down to business. I'll show you bits of this. I think it'll be quite interesting to see like what we're up to. But basically, today we planned our content for the next few months.
Yeah.
Next few weeks. We planned the podcast episodes, the 2 episodes
Two
that we're
episodes,
filming
bosh.
next week.
Yeah.
If there's any episodes that you'd like from us, please comment. Are you manspreading? Can you please comment below, because we would love some inspo. I worry that I talk about the same things, or things that just I think are interesting.
I think we've listened because one of the episodes we're filming on Wednesday is one that a lot of people have asked for.
What else has happened? I wrote a
Today?
Substack about period pants. I've got a pair on now.
Yeah, done some editing, quite a bit of editing, getting
Oh,
bits
yeah.
edited, getting ready to film a brand deal, getting and sorting out some
Admin with
big,
my dad.
big day on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I'm going on Radio 4, which is
No,
quite
you're not.
exciting. Oh, am I not? What am I doing?
You're on Radio London.
Oh shit. Going on there to talk about being a creator. I always get scared of these things actually. Like, they're saying they want to hear about what it's like as a job. I think they're kind of saying like people think it's just like filming a video and then fanning about for the rest of the day, but it's not. But I am just so scared that the comments are all going to be like, that woman that's like, try being an influencer for a day, and everyone's going to be like, it's not hard, you ungrateful piece of shit, and I'm going to be like, sorry, I didn't mean
I
that.
don't think you get comments on the radio, do you? So you're probably right.
Yeah. Is this haircut turned you into a smart ass?
What?
Anyway,
I'm just
so
I'm trying to G you up.
Oh,
so
okay,
it
thanks.
sounded like you were scared
tell
about
me
the
how
comments.
pretty I am. That would G me up.
No, I'm not saying that. After you
Why?
mugged my hair cut off.
If it does look funny, you still look nice.
No, obviously I don't.
Oh my god, I'm matching weird fishes on. That's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I need to go to therapy, and Rory needs to go to the driving range and celebrate his
I need to cook
haircut.
the tea as well.
Yeah, you do need to cook the tea.
So after I was cooking tonight.
Also, I got sent these from the productivity method. I've had like loads of their diaries, loads. I've had 3, maybe 2 or 3 before that I've just bought. But they sent me a PR package, the 8-minute anti-procrastination planner. I love this.
What does it do?
So it's like a little thing for each day. They have bigger ones, but this is good because you can just put it in your bag. So it starts off, set your daily focus, the attitude or mindset I want to embody, a habit I will stick to, 1 distraction I will consciously avoid. Then write out your to-do list, quick ticks, tasks and projects.
But does it have like 3 non-negotiables that you'll get done in the day?
Yeah, it's got 3 non-negotiables. They're not paying me to say this, by the way. They just sent me a PR parcel. You time block out your whole schedule, but I don't really bother with that because I put that on Google Calendar.
But like, what I'd really want is an opportunity to review my daily focuses and rate how I've achieved them.
Yeah, so then in the evening, you rate your daily focus,
Quite a lot
you
of
have an
work.
end of day reflection, and then any notes. I actually would like one of these that is more designed
And
for someone
what
that's
I think you should tell the
neurodiverse.
listeners and viewers
Yeah.
is what do they think the split of time is. So you have to do X amount of minutes in the morning planning, you have to do X at the end.
Yeah.
So what do you... Well, What did you think?
Oh,
it
4
was?
minutes. No, 5
So it's
minutes
8
in the
minutes
day,
in
3
total.
minutes in the evening.
Yeah.
Nice. Anyway, I think this is actually really, really cool and really useful. So I filled mine in upstairs. I need to go back to it and then fill in what I was about to say about neurodiverse. But I suppose, yeah, at the end of the day, reflection is one thing I'm proud of and one thing I can do better tomorrow. And that is pretty simple. So actually, and I'm pretty sure Grace has got ADHD, the creator of these. So I think actually from a neurodiverse perspective, it has got most of the things you would need. Thanks, Grace, babe, for sending me that. I'm sure it was you personally. I'm gonna go to therapy.
There's a.
Oh, I need to take the washing. Oh, the washing's done. Okay, right, we've got to go.
And we're live.
The millennial pause. That wasn't even a millennial pause.
Oh yeah, we're live. I wasn't sure if it was working.
Hi guys. I just thought, do you know what? I always never show you what our evenings look like. It's probably because it looks like this.
Yeah, that's it.
But
we're on the
I'll
sofa.
show you the vibe.
I made the tea. Holly ate some of the tea. She's now just eating a load of chocolate. I've eaten a load of chocolate.
Yeah, so this is the vibe. We've just had some Galaxy, some minstrels, and some chocolate buttons. What I like to do is have a few different kinds of chocolate because then, I don't know, I like to mix it up. It's a bit like a charcuterie board, but for chocolate. Anyway, this is how I like to spend my evening. Sims pyjamas, cozy, in the corner on the mega sofa. This sofa is so comfortable, isn't it? This is the only thing that we've bought for the house that's actually I've done a really good job on.
Yeah, but our living room's so small, it doesn't fit anything else in other than the mega sofa.
Yeah, but you don't need anything else when you got the mega sofa. The sofa, I think, is actually from DFS. This was expensive, but it was worth it.
Big giant. Big spender over there. Ooh, look at me, I've got an expensive sofa.
I bought so many sofas.
We had 2 before this.
That I bought that were rubbish, and then I was like, look, I've realised there's some things when you're buying a house you can't scrimp on, and the sofa was one of them for us. Anyway, I'm in my pyjamas. This is my ideal evening, watching a bit of TV, having a bit of a chat. I like that our feet are touching because I like to be touching at all times. And then I got my iPad and I'm just playing Happy Hospitals.
You're playing a game that's made for 2 to 3 year olds.
No, it's not, because they want you to upgrade, but I never do. I always try hard. It's not, it's adults that pay for the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called Happy Hospital.
Parents, they'll be
Another game.
They're like, Mom!
No.
Mom, can you pay for this, please?
Another good game, Perfect Tidy. I love this game, but I'm stuck on a level and I can't be bothered to wait for something to show me how to do it. But Perfect Tidy, it's loads of ASMR games. You'll do someone's makeup, or here, I've just cleaned this car and fit some new tyres.
How many points? You got 100 points for it?
Yeah, exactly. This is another absolute banger. I actually paid some money to get some ads on this. Not to show off.
God, it sounds like you spent a lot of money. Sofa, ad skit.
Oh, I got a load of cash for coming back to the game. Hang on. See, you get loads of ads coming up. Let me just wait for these to go. Okay, this one. Oh, hang on. Let me go on the level so you can see. Basically, this is a game like this, and you sort things into order. That is another absolute banger. And then what else is there?
Surely
they're my best ones, really.
I mean, get in the comments if you think these games are any good. If you don't get in the comments, I'm going to assume that you're in the same boat as me and that these are the worst and most boring games in the world.
Look at this. I also
so for everyone that watches this video and doesn't comment, that's going to be a little tally in these games look so boring.
No, I think you guys are going to... You will respect this. Another thing, I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I really like drawing. So look, here's me drawing the early look of what the set was going to look like for the podcast. That's quite cool, isn't it? It does actually look a bit like that.
I look so small.
Yeah, because you are. And then, look at this. I did this drawing for my auntie.
How have we got onto this? I thought we were doing
our 60th birthday. Just so I shade, because that looks like a simple drawing, but it's not. Look how many layers. And I've actually put all those layers together of all the different people, and I've put all their names on the glasses. For Valentine's Day, every year I make Rory a little comic of 12 moments from that year, and I draw them all. Pretty kind, isn't it?
It is. I want to get, but you've only ever framed one. I need the other ones.
We need to get them. Well, I want to make that whole wall just them, all 4 of them.
Yeah.
But obviously it takes us 10 years.
What do we do if we make it past 4 Valentine's Days?
Then we'll have a bigger house, and it can be 4 on the top 4, that it can expand as we expand. Do you know what I mean? So yes, that's that really. That's the evening. That's the vibes. Sorry, one more game. Cooking game. See, look, get my rolling pin. Roll out the pizza.
You're really good
I'm
at
not
that.
done. Well, it's quite hard to do.
You don't use your finger. Why even use that pen?
So I like using my pen. Get that on.
Ugh, that doesn't look like a good base. Like a barbecue base.
Bit of cheeses.
Is this a little teaser for you doing a Sims YouTube video?
No, when I do the Sims video,
Is
it'll
this
be
what it's
better
going to
than
be
this.
like?
No.
I think now people have seen this, they're going to be put off the idea of you doing a Sims YouTube
Hang on,
video.
look, that perfect cut first time.
They're just now all just realising you're no good at gaming.
No, I'm actually buzzing to do. If I make a Sims YouTube video on here, and you enjoy it, please. I know we always beg for comments, like two dweebs, but please, can you comment? Because I really would love to get into doing like Sims YouTube. Like, I love watching it.
You might not
It'd be
like it.
sick, and I'd love to like be narrating it and stuff.
A Sims-fluencer.
Yeah, I want to be a Sims-fluencer. We just live, laugh, loving. Then Rory makes me a mint tea. We have a little snog, and then we go to bed. Do you remember when I tried to introduce that, an evening snog?
Yeah, it's weird.
I was like, we just have to kiss with tongues before going to sleep. It was just... it's just awkward, wasn't it? Do we bring it back?
Oh, I'm glad that got phased out.
How long did we do it for? I'm going to bring back the evening snog. Should we do it now? Should we just touch tongues?
No, thank you.
Anyway, this is my dream evening because we're next to each other. I'm gaming. We're not having to talk. The vibes are so high right now.
The vibes are high and
Today
we're enjoying
this could be
tonight. She's not the kind of girl who plays interesting
I've just
games.
grown some potatoes.
They're
Oh,
so
whoa.
boring. Right, that's enough of that.
whoa.
Thanks for checking in on us. Appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your evening if
Alright,
it's the
brown
evening.
nose.
Enjoy the weekend if it's the weekend. If not, enjoy your week. Just have a good time and enjoy the rest of the year.
It's
It's going to be a good close to the year.
Showing them. I'm washing my
Bye-bye.
potatoes now.
Yeah, they don't care. They've said, oh, don't care. Thank you. No nights. And we're live.
It's now Wednesday.
It's 9 o'clock on a Wednesday.
And
On our way to do the podcast.
God, I am absolutely gorgeous, aren't I?
I am, yeah.
Okay. We are currently waiting to get into this old school, obviously. Rory's doing a talk at this school all about being an intern and the importance of working your way up.
How interns keep the economy moving.
Yeah, exactly. This is a school in Croydon. It's not a school anymore, but this is where we record our podcast. The people that we do the podcast with, they've rented out a drama studio. So yeah, we go in here and we record our podcast. And then after that, we're off to London because I'm on BBC London talking about working as an influencer, like being an influencer being a real job and what goes into being an influencer. And I'm so
probably
scared.
go on for about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
then.
nice, good one. But yeah, so that'll be quite interesting. I wonder if you're going to come on as well.
No.
Why?
Because I'm not an influencer.
Yeah, but you are working for an influencer. That would actually probably to them make it a more interesting angle. So I wonder if they will.
If they drag me on again, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we're just waiting to get in. Oh no, here he is. Here's Chris. He's letting us in. And yeah, I'll show you the set. I think you've probably already seen it, but I'll show you it again anyway. What I did last night is I put my hair in French plaits and then I crimped it and then I put this GHD like curling mist in that gives it a bit of oomph. Chris is watching me record this, so I'm getting frigid. So yeah, bye. Right, this is the set.
Where the hell's my husband?
This is a little tiny intern's chair.
Yeah.
He's down here.
Just making some notes before we start.
Yeah, so we have here so we write out before. This isn't my best attempt at cue cards. So I've got this, and then we write out before we say like roughly the things we're going to talk about. What I like here is I've written out a massive bit of what we're going to talk about. All this research. Then Rory's bit. Yeah, I think I'll just respond to the above, to be honest. Intern's getting lazy.
So much. You don't have time
And then yeah, this is these. I think you've seen this before, but these are the things that we made. Pretty cool. This lip tint is getting worse as the day's going on. Look at it in there. Why do I look like that? I don't know what to do about it, but luckily I'm going on radio, so I've definitely got the face of radio.
Yeah.
We've done the podcast. Now we're on the train. Rory's trying to do some serious business. Why are you looking up Lewis Robinson?
Someone said I look like him.
Oh.
I don't know who it was.
So we're going up to
Do you know
London.
who it was?
No. To BBC London.
You're a content creator. Do people know what you're talking about, or do they look at you and go, huh?
It depends, I think, on the age group, on the person. Yeah, people are either like, pardon, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you create content? In what vicinity is that a job? Or people think that you're kind of just dancing in your bedroom and
Yeah.
it's just a nice little hobby that you do. When you say, oh, it's my job, like, well, you make money from that. And I can't, yeah, like, how would I have found the time to do this?
It's a job that I don't get paid for.
Yeah, yeah, that is my job, yeah.
Whoa. Oh my god, golden hour.
Yes, Queen.
Went to Radio 2, met with...
You didn't.
No, I didn't. Fuck. Went to BBC London. Sorry, my brain is fried. We met with my publicist, Sarah, who's really cool. Basically, I want to get into presenting and radio presenting. I've got this publicist. She helps me with like getting into like articles. So I wrote an article for Big Issue, and then trying to get me on other podcasts so I can promote our podcast, but also hopefully the idea is I'm trying to become a presenter, but you have to like do all these little things, then hopefully get more recognised and be able to get there. Don't know if this is interesting to you guys, but that's what I'm trying to do. Oh my god. Sorry, we're always about to get run over by a caravan. Well, also so am I, because I'm also sat in here. So, went on there. Was very careful because you can't swear. So, I had to say things like take the mick rather than take the piss. Or I was also saying,
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh. So I was really like, shit, need to say the right thing. But I wasn't like that because I wasn't saying shit. I was on there for about 10 minutes. Pretty good shift. And then off we went. And then we got the train back, and now we're going to Sainsbury's to get stuff to make a katsu curry, which is exciting.
We did the podcast today. I was so good. I was the best. Yet again, I was the best podcaster.
We record 2 at a time. So we recorded one that was about
Finding the one.
and then we recorded another one that was a bit more serious. That was about being in a relationship when you've got someone that's neurodiverse, and someone that's neurotypical. So yeah, we did that, which is pretty good, pretty boshed out. But it means that I am now dead. So because I've had a day of like lots of talking and being, I suppose, like switched on, tomorrow I cancelled something I was meant to be doing because I was like, I actually don't have that in the tank. Weirdly, the only thing I still have in the tank, like when I say I'm like tired, I'm not tired like physically, but like I just don't want to mask. I don't want to think about what I'm saying. I don't want to be doing facial expressions. So tomorrow I'm just going to work quietly at home, and in the evening we've got paddle, which I absolutely love. So I'm excited to play that. And I got Zumba. I've got such a good day tomorrow. I also, on the way back on the train, got the Big Issue, and I was reading that on the train home, and it's really good. Like I've bought it a few times, but I've like read like one page and forgotten about it. But I genuinely read it, and I was like, do you know what? If that meant that you've done something good and you've not been on your phone for like one train journey home, I'd highly recommend. Also, I really like the smell of them. It's proper like new book smell. What treat should I get myself?
Baby, you're not getting no treats. Not getting no treats.
I had minstrels. Oh, we had a Bath Galaxy the last couple of nights. That really hit the spot. I always need something good to watch. You know what? Last night I was watching Ramesh. I can't remember what it was called. It was on Sky, and it was about
like doing jobs.
Yeah, trying different jobs out. Make sure you don't run over that cyclist's toe. I feel like that would be a really awkward encounter. Like, would you have to get out and check and be like, sorry about your toe, mate?
Probably depends how thick his boots are.
Sorry, that's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just tired.
It wasn't funny.
No, it's in like, it's not funny laughing. No, it's not.
It's obviously a joke. I don't think we need to caveat everything with that was a joke. I think people know I'm not going to ride over someone's toe and then just think, oh, I might drive off. It looks like he's got thick
I think it's because
boots.
I don't get social cues, and I get worried that I'm going to say something and people are going to be like, you shouldn't be laughing about that. That wouldn't be funny if you ran over his toe.
My dad's toe got run over. Like, no one's toe's been run over. Like, they're going to be alright.
My brother's toes have been run over before.
Yeah,
He's
that's
getting
probably his
picked up
fault.
by... It was something like he was being picked up by a family friend, and they thought he'd already got in the car, but he was still getting in. And they just ran over his car, went entirely over his feet.
What? You not
Yeah.
crush his foot?
No, he was fine.
How?
That's a good quality shoe on. Should we go to Curry's, get me a Sims laptop?
We're not going to any of the shops other than Sainsbury's.
No! This
Unless-
is like heartbreak.
Yeah, we're teasing you here.
We're on Purley Way. I don't know if anyone knows Purley Way if you live in Surrey.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
worst place
yeah,
ever. It's
yeah.
got every shop that Holly wants to go in and spend hours upon end. I won't name the shops. I can name them. So there's IKEA, there's TK Maxx, there's HomeSense, there's SCS, there's Carpet Right.
Please, can we go
there's
to HomeSense
M&S.
quickly?
There's actually the only one I do like is Decathlon. I don't mind looking around
Yeah,
there.
but we haven't got anything to buy in there. Whereas HomeSense, you don't need to have a goal. There's always something that can be bought.
There's nothing worse than pointless shopping. It's actually it's everything that's wrong with the world right now. I'll tell you that. I was joking,
Now you're saying it!
I'm joking about that. God, you've got no social cueage readage today.
No, my social cueage has died out now.
The queue is full.
When I have been, I had to do loads of talking
Go
and
then.
quite a lot of like being on. I find actually afterwards I've got no sense of humour. Like, not as in I'm in a bad mood, but like suddenly I can't tell if something's a joke. or
Usually
I
you have
can't
such a
make
good
joke.
sense of humour as well.
Yeah, normally I'm so. But I keep on these things, like on the radio. don't know if I've already said that, because I have.
Obviously said that.
Nib,
You won't shut up about it.
Nib. On there, someone has put somewhere that I'm a comedian, and so she was like, with us today is comedian, presenter, podcast host. I thought,
Writer.
This is writer. I was like,
Fashion.
This isn't true,
guru.
but like, you're really boosting my ego. Also, sorry, this lip liner thing, like, it doesn't look that good on me. I think I did it a bit poo, but it's stayed on, like, it's committed. I will link it in my bio, because I can't think what it's called. I'm going to say, mind that man. Oh my God, we nearly actually did run over someone's toes. I'm going to go.
Oh my God, he's wearing flip-flops as well. That wouldn't have gone well.
We're going into Sainsbury's now. Good morning. I've just woken up. This is the first thing I've said out loud. If you see a lot of my vlogs, you already know this. I have like a set routine, the first few things I do. So it's 7:27. I'm a bit behind schedule. Got a bit of an issue. The toilet's blocked. I was thinking, how can I solve this? I could probably plunge it. And I thought, I actually don't want to do that. I don't want the first thing I do to be plunging the toilet. And I also thought, that's a boy job. So I then decided, no, we'll leave that for Rory. Rory can plunge the toilet. I'm trying to work out what is the best moment to tell him he needs to do that. Like, it doesn't feel like it's the first thing I should say to him when he's just woken up. Like, morning, you plunged the toilet. So I've got to work that one out. Before I do that, what I do is some meditation. Honestly, I never thought I was someone that was going to do this. But it's just so good. It's really helped me with my anxiety. So I do this, I've already done this course once, but I'm doing it again. It's the Managing Anxiety course. And, there's another one that I do about like happiness. There's those different ones. Sorry, this isn't sponsored, by the way. It's just something I use that I think is so good. I'm not going to film this for long because it gives me the fear of people watching me meditate. I suppose you can't really see me because I have that mask on. We're off. Gosh, 588 minutes. Done. Not right then. In general. Now we move on to stage 2. That is the journaling. I got more pale. I'm actually intrigued by that, whether I look different after doing that. Right, so then we move on to stage 2. I get this little neon happiness candle. I actually used to have it on this thing here, but then can you see that? I actually ended up melting Rory's screen, so I had to stop doing that. And then I write 2 full pages about whatever, like if there's anything I'm worrying about, or if there's something I want to do, or to motivate myself, or sometimes I look up on Pinterest, like inner child shadow work, or how to, maybe I'll do one about the new month and new intentions. Yes, good thinking. And then I write 2 pages, and quite often it feels a bit like talking out loud to yourself or doing therapy, like I get to conclusions about things, which feels really good.
Oh my god, we're near the end of the vlog.
Being blocked.
Oh
my god, the toilet's really blocked.
I've got a leaf in the way of the camera.
Oh my god, the toilet's really blocked.
Because Norris did a massive poo and now it's really blocked.
You can't write blocked with blocked.
You can when you did a massive poo and block the toilet. It was the only thing that I could respond with.
Oh my god, Rory's haircut's really fucked.
What? You give me
That
words
rhymes
that are
with
hard to
blocks.
rhyme with.
Yeah, okay, you said
When Holly saw it, she was really shocked.
what happened there? Anyway, I've told him about the toilet. It went really well. He says we've still got the mega plunger. So when are you going to do
I
that?
don't want to see your poo.
It's not poo. No, that toilet has been going for a while. I told you about this for months. It's just gradually been going.
Well, what have you been putting in there?
Nothing. I'm not putting in there. What have you been putting in there?
Every toilet Holly uses, something gets blocked.
No.
I think it might have something to do with using an entire toilet roll each time she goes in there.
We talk about this in the podcast. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but Rory.
What we didn't mention in the podcast was that, why did we not speak about this?
Yeah.
Was that Holly blocked the reason we were talking about the amount of toilet roll we use was because Holly blocked the toilet in the caravan we're staying in, so we had to get the man who owns the caravan site to come round, and he came around with this mega plunger. Holly was sat there so embarrassed, and I told him I think it was her, and he was like,
That was horrible.
But he
I just sat there.
He did a great job at unblocking it. Fair play to the
He
man.
came in jeans and a shirt, which is a random outfit to unblock a toilet. The
Yeah.
fact that he's Anyway, I think it's just a really bad coincidence that happened and now this one's blocked because there's nothing new unless like I'm eating something different and my poos are turning into cement.
You're
like,
using a whole roll each time. That's
I'm
why.
not. I don't know, but anyway, you just need to get on with unblocking it. So get yourself
Is that
up
going to be
there.
part of the vlog? Do people want to see that in the vlog? Maybe can you do a thing where you choose if you see like it's like a path?
Yeah. But you can choose to move on to the next segment that is
you can
unblocking
just
or
skip
not.
the unblocking bit.
We're not going to put you through that.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought I'd show you what we're up to right now. So right now we're going through the clips. So if you come to here, we upload everything on Dropbox. These are all of our clips from the podcast. So we're just deciding which ones to post on what days and then adding captions, etc. So one has just gone live.
Live. Oh yeah. This is fresh.
Oh, yeah.
208 views.
Bosh. How much have we made on there?
On TikTok.
Yeah.
So since we started TikTok and we joined the Creator Fund, we've made $80.
Nice. Bosh. On the road. We're basically on the road to trying to break even.
Yeah.
What else are we doing? What else is on the list?
We then need to plan content for the next 4 days. So for today, tomorrow, and then the weekend.
Yeah.
Because we've tried not to do much on the weekend.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get everything ready for the weekend so we can just hit go rather than be like, oh, it's the weekend, we need to post something.
Yeah.
And also, there's a YouTube video that you're now watching that we need to get all clips together across different devices because we filmed it on here, there, get it uploaded, and then send it to our very lovely editor,
Yeah.
Jack.
We love you, Jack.
We
do.
We love
Oh,
you,
Jack. We do. Oh,
What do you
Jack.
think
We
of Jack?
love you.
Great.
Great.
What do you think of great?
Jack.
Thank you.
Good night.
That's all right.
Anyway.
Why is it still looking at me?
It's funny.
Look, I'm being watched.
This is what I've got on my list. Meditating pages, 7:15 till 8. Then do stories for a brand deal, which hopefully will go live next week. Then planning today's content, sorting out stories for today's content, because technically in my content I'm still in Cornwall. So it's like posting all of those bits, rounding off the Cornwall trip, replying to WhatsApps, and I've got Zumba, shower, walk. That's how I have to write that in.
It's the worst one, isn't it?
Then we've got an ops call with my management to go through deals, what ones we want to take on. Then lousy Xmas planning.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully something exciting's coming in the lead up to Christmas. And then sorting out content. And then this evening we're playing paddle. So pretty good day. So, yeah. Anyway, maybe we'll end the vlog here then.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Holly appreciates it a bit, but I appreciate it a lot.
No, I actually appreciate this more than you do because I just like this community. It's so nice. It feels like, and this sounds silly, but it feels like you guys like properly know me. More, they're not you, more than like my short form content. And I really can't believe it that some of you actually sit to the end of the video. So if you, it's still,
impressive,
isn't
fair
it?
play, yeah.
What should I say? Comment.
Holly's got bunions.
Okay, fine. That is so nasty.
You do.
You've got a toilet to unblock, so you can shut up. So yeah, sorry, I'm only holding hands with Rory because I'm cold. It's not because I'm in love. It's just Rory, let me put the heating on. I've been hinting so hard and he's just ignoring it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you enjoy these vlogs, I would really appreciate it if you could tell other people about them. If you could maybe share them on your story when you're watching.
Yeah,
we'll always repost. Well, I'll always repost, and it just basically I'm on the road to 10k because I'd love to make it that this channel I can make more of like one of my main channels because this is my favourite kind of content, but if I'm honest I can't work out how to properly monetize it, so I have to focus on my other pieces of content because that's actually how we make money, because otherwise we'll have no money.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't crude me talking about money, sorry. I don't really have that filter of knowing what societally people do talk about, what people don't talk about. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you'd like to see, let us know. And I think we might do a Q&A, so if you've got any questions, please comment them below for us and we will answer them. Okay, we will see you on Wednesday with the next podcast and Sunday with the next vlog. And like we always say,
Rory's the best.
bye!
Bye.